Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my lovely client Ranjita in, and she is having a redesign on her nails. As you can see, the nails have been on for 3 weeks and they are still looking fantastic. I'm filing off her old design with the bowl bit from Chrissy Pierce. You can see how quickly this removes the acrylic. I have it on like full speed on my efile, so it sounds really scary, but it's not really scary. Just be conscious about when you're going around the cuticle area. So I tend to kind of like press down hard and drag it down, and then kind of, you see that like tickly motion. I am just pulling it back off and going down each time. I'm not saw filing, I'm not going up and down. I'm literally just pulling down, but kind of tickling it off then, so that I'm not going to burn her when we get closer to that clear layer. So I do this on all 10 nails. Obviously when she comes in, we sanitize our hands, and then we crack on with removing the old design first, assessing this, the condition of the nails, what the condition they're in, and so on and so forth. And then I do that on all 10 nails, and then I sanitize again with my hygiene spray, and then I'm going to push back all the cuticles with the efile tool. This is from Navy Pro Tools, so I'm just pushing back all of the cuticles with this bit. I do this again on all 10 nails. As you can see, the nails are in really good condition. There's not really much lift in there, which is fantastic. It makes our job a lot easier when it comes to infilling and redesigning. So I'm just going to carry on with this. After I'm done with the scraper tool, I go in with my cuticle bit, again from Nail Dot Supplies, and this is called the pear bit. I love this bit. It's my favourite cuticle bit. And what I do is I go down one side, the left hand side, with the efile bit, because obviously I'm right-handed and I tend to work and pay more attention to that side of the nail because I'm right-handed. So I will go down all of the nails in the left hand side, and then I will put my efile in reverse. Obviously stop your efile first, then put it in reverse, and then I come back down the other side on all 10 nails. So you can just see it gets right around that side. Then I can pay the same amount of attention to the cuticle area on that side as I do on the left hand side. So after I've done with this, I come in with a sand band, and I have it on at a speed 3, and I literally just tickle over that natural nail. But if there is any little bits of lifting, I'll remove them with this. So I have sped this up. It does look aggressive, but I promise you, I'm just literally tickling over the surface of that nail. And then on this fingernail, I'm just using it to get rid of that tiny bit of lift there. And where you can see me keep going over and over, it's actually on the acrylic. I'm not actually on her natural nail. I'm just removing those last little bits of glitter, and I still have my clear base there, so I'm not going over and over again on her natural nail at all. I'm just removing the little bit of lifting around the side there and removing the last little bits of glitter. And you know, if you're not confident with using one of these bits, don't. Just be gentle with your hand file. It's absolutely fine. So after I've done that, I'll scrub away all of the dust with Prep Spray Plus, and then I'll give them a really good scrub. And then as I go along applying my clear layer, I will use the black dehydrator bottle just to dehydrate the nails, because I'm using the 1 monomer and it doesn't require primer. So just to give myself like a full assurance that, okay, the nails are prepped and ready for this acrylic, I will just dehydrate as I go along. Because if you leave the nails too long, they can start, the pH balance can start coming back to the natural nail. So you just need to ensure that you are keeping them dehydrated. I'm coming in with CJP elderberry, and I'm going to do a full nail of this on the ring finger. And this design is heavily copied, full on copied, from Stacey Nichols, and her Instagram name is SLN Nail Artist, I think. Yeah, it's SLN. I'm guessing that's Sophie something, Sophie Louise Nichols or something. Anyway, yeah, that's her Instagram. She's absolutely amazing, so go and check her out. Hers were bomb. So yeah, I'm just doing elderberry on this nail, full nail of that. On the index finger here, I'm coming in with Opium Noir and doing an ombre with the elderberry. So this is like a lovely bluey, purpley, it's like a dark blue with like purpley tinge. It's so pretty. I don't know why I don't use it more often actually, if I'm honest, but I'm just going to put that on the tip and just let that dry for a minute. Keeping it thin because I'm going to cap, and obviously we have our clear layer as well. The middle finger is going to be a marble. So on the marble, I'm using sapphire instead of opium noir. It's just a little bit lighter than opium noir. Oh God, I'll just say the blue one. Or opium. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. It's got a beautiful shimmer in it. And I didn't want to just use that dark colour the whole way around because I'm going to put a bit of electric blue on the pinky finger. So I didn't want it to be really, really dark glitter and then one really, really light blue one. So I just lightened it up. And then I'm coming in with coconut milk and kind of just getting that cuticle area down. And then I'm just going to continue with the normal marble method. So 3 balls on, point your brush, up, down, up. Simple as that. And I'm just going to continue this down the nail. So now I'm coming in with that elderberry and just creating the ombre, and these two colours actually surprisingly ombre absolutely stunningly together. So if you do want to do like a darker ombre, definitely get opium and elderberry because they just ombre effortlessly. So gorgeous together. So again, I'm keeping the layers quite thin, making sure I'm trying to get that nice and neat to the cuticle area, pushing it up as much as I can, teasing it in there, and then just getting that nice and neat. So I just kind of tap and tickle it into place, making sure it's not on any of her skin. And then I will just kind of add little tiny beads because I'm a little bit anal. I like the ombre to come down the same side, both sides. I like it to be, you know, looking nice. So I'm just going to add another little bit of blue and just kind of blend that up a little bit more. As you can see, pull my brush backwards, pull it back down, probably going in with a bit more just because I'm a proper donkey. I'll leave it alone in a minute. But then I'm going to move on to the pinky. Still faffing, yep, still faffing. So moving on to the pinky now, and I'm going to come in with that sapphire, just a thin wash of this on the tip of the nail, and then I'm going to come in with a little bit of electric blue and just kind of dab that into the top of that darker blue. Electric blue is too light on its own for what I wanted, but I did want that more glittery, sparkly effect. So I just kind of added some more of that on top of the sapphire. And then I'm going to use CJP Cherry Fizz and then do this at the cuticle area and blend that down onto the blue, and just make an ombre with these two glitters. And here on the thumbnail, we're just going to do a full nail of that opium blue. Beautiful, beautiful. And then off film, because I clicked stop, because normally, obviously, I don't normally leave in the prep work removal and all that. So because I just left out the cap in this time. So after I've applied all the colours, I will come in and encapsulate all of them with crystal glass. And then I'm going to leave a little bit of filing in as well for you. And I treated you today, eh? So my filing routine always stays the same. I come up one side, I go down the other side, I do the free edge, and I do that on all 10 nails, and then come in with my smooth top medium grit drill bit from Nail Dot Supplies as well. As I said, all of my all of my efile bits are from Chrissy. Absolutely love her shop, love the quality of her efile bits. The price of them is phenomenal, and I also adore her stamping polishes. I haven't found any better ones, so I always highly recommend Chrissy's efile bits. I know you can buy them from anywhere. I don't get commission, I don't get a discount, I just buy them myself because they're just amazing. And I've also got these little dusties that you put on your drill that kind of go on your drill bit and cover around the little hole so that it protects the dust from going into your motor. So they're super clever and they're super cheap. Also from, you got it, Nail Dot Supplies. The link will be in the description as always if you want to go and check them out. You know, let me know if you do. And if you do buy anything, tag me on Instagram because I love it when you tag me on Instagram. So yeah, this is the smooth top medium grit carbide bit. And I'm just going to smooth over all the nails, just kind of refine any of that shape if I need to. And then after I've done this on all 10 nails, I will just come in back again, reshape and just buff over the surface of the nails. And then that is the shaping and finishing process done. After that, I went and cleaned, scrubbed all the dust away because there's nothing worse than having dusty nails when you're putting your top coat on. So clean all that away, and then I'm coming in with the CJP Tack Free Top Gloss, top coat all of her nails, and then I'll cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then what I have done, but I didn't record, is wipe off the... it is a tack free top coat, so there is no inhibition layer, but I'm just wiping over with the cleanse so that I can stick some crystals on without it slipping around for 10 years. I don't know why it works or how it works, but it does work. So I top coat first, when it's cooled down, wipe cleanse over it, and then stick some crystals on the ring finger for my lovely client. And then that's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed. Let me know if you've enjoyed seeing the removal and the prep, if you've enjoyed seeing the filing, or if you'd rather not see it, if you'd rather not watch at all. Let me know. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all again in the next one. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up because that really helps me out. I love you all so much. Bye!